I get those? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you tilt your camera down just a scotch?
Did the camera down.
Yeah.
Do-do-do.
There you go.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
You're good.
Are we live yet? Do-do-do-do-do.
We're live.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Is this our new open?
This is our
Is
80. This is our 80s action movie open. Do-do-do.
This new open you've been promising me?
Do-do-do. No, hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Let me do this. Do-do-do-do-do. Hold on. I'm ready. Almost ready.
All right.
Do-do-do-do. I'm trying to do like 4 things here. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum. Fade out the music. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Here we go.
The following is a presentation of Stewed Productions.
Thursday. I wish every day was Thursday. Thursday at noon is the great liquid lunch. Welcome to Thursday, everybody. It is noon. Straight up. Now tell me, as the great Paula Abdul once said, do you really want to drink beer forever? Yes, we do. Hi, my name is Josh. Welcome to the show. And we are limping along this week. To my left, as always, is the guy that sits there and hits the buttons. His name is...
Hey, how's it going? I'm Kennedy.
And he just put his eyeballs on the glass I'll be drinking out of in just a little bit. So
They'll be fine.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not that sick.
Kennedy, with the you've got the upper respiratory infection.
I've got upper respiratory viral infection.
Nice. I've got the bad back, which I'm recouping from.
Have you got your backiotomy?
Not yet. I get a full back removal.
Did
hopefully
your
tomorrow.
doctor say you need a backiotomy?
Yeah. Hopefully they're going to just remove my entire back. I'm just going to be head, neck, and ass.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to have to get a taller chair.
So nothing's really going to change with your ass face.
You know,
as I'm talking, I can hear my voice just leaving me.
Yeah. Well, leave it to me. I've got plenty of juicy things to talk about today here on Liquid Lunch. Welcome, everybody. This week, we had no Interbrews episode because of my stupid back. So next week, I will be going to Backfish down in Pearland to talk to Caleb and Bianca.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
You went back to back.
I'm going back fish. And
you went from your back to back fish.
Yeah, speaking of backs... I didn't even notice that I did that, but I
Baby
did
that.
Baby does got back, or maybe she doesn't. I don't know. Maybe she got hers removed like I did. I'm just refreshing this over here so I can see everybody's juicy comments. Did you do anything fun before you got sick over the past week? This week, over your weekend or anything like that?
Sorta.
Let's hear it.
Sorta.
Let's hear it. What'd you do?
Well, as you know, the lovely Jules and I
Got engaged?
No.
Oh.
Close.
Oh.
Maybe the step under.
Oh.
We're looking at places to move in together.
Oh, I was going to say counseling, but all right.
Yeah. Well, that comes after.
Does it?
That comes after the cohabitation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So how's that going?
It's going well.
That sounds mildly.
Yeah. It's going. We've got a few places.
Okay. Hold on, I got to log into this so I can see everybody's juicy chats.
Oh, the juicy chats? Let's see. There hasn't been any juicy chats yet.
No, I'm seeing them, but I've got things here where I can see them everywhere other than...
are you seeing juicy chats? Because I'm not seeing any juicy chats.
Well, yeah, hold on. Let me log in with our...
All right.
Sorry, this is,
You go and do that. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I'm logging in.
Oh, there have been juicy chats.
Yeah, what are people saying? What's in the news?
Well, somebody told me to put a ring on it.
Yeah.
I
agree.
I'm assuming he's talking about somebody's finger and not something else.
Yeah. Brendan,
he's not talking to me personally.
All right, so we're here. Now I can see everybody's juicy chats now.
And Matt looks like he's...
2 people watching.
Matt is going to the chiropractor.
Oh.
So he's catching a little bit of liquid lunch before
Okay.
he gets that
Let me know how
backiotomy.
that chiropractor goes.
Yeah, tell us about the backiotomy.
You go look at the history of chiropractic, and then let me know if you're still comfortable with going to chiropractor. Just say. Started out as voodoo.
Chiropractitioning.
Yeah.
So you don't think that they're legit doctors?
I think that there are some people doing legit things, but I don't. I think as a whole, it's there's a big question mark there.
Ah.
And judging by the eye roll from my orthopedist, he agrees. I went to the orthopedist, and it's like, yeah, my back. He goes, what have you done for it? This was years ago. And I was like, well, I tried to do some yoga, and then I went to that wasn't really helping a whole lot, so I went to a chiropractor. And he's like, before I could even get the whole word out, he put his hand up. And his eye almost popped out of his head. He like started right in here, and he did one of those eye rolls where it was just like, and then it like all the way over. He's like, I can't believe you would do something. He didn't have to say it. His body language just was everything. Do I sound better there or there? There? Does that change? There?
You're just basically giving me the eye exam right now.
Oh.
Is this one better? Or is this one better?
Yeah.
This one better?
Yeah,
This
I'm
one
stupid
better?
that one.
They're the exact same.
Yeah. But anyway, the chiropractor did not help me. But there are certain people, like any claims that it'll fix your your cravings, hunger cravings, or any of that kind of stuff. I don't think that's based in anything.
So if you got a sore back, you don't think the chiropractor
For a sore back, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Depending on why your back is sore. There's so many reasons why your back could be sore. Like mine, I have a perfect spine. I don't know if you knew this or not. By looking at me, my bones are perfect. I have perfect bones. It's just my muscles suck. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? Like your cheek muscles?
Yeah.
Those are made to suck.
Nah. No, I'm just saying.
And drink.
Yes. So
And
I think with chiropractors, if you have a back, like an actual back issue, that cracking it would relieve something like a compression. We're going to get into deep medical talk here. You have compressions or herniations or whatever, perhaps that's, because you're manipulating that actual stuff. But if you're trying to cure depression through back cracking, I don't think that's connected.
Well,
Or
Matt
foot pain.
Matt is on Team Chiropractor.
Sure. I don't know anything about his
Got sore joints.
Yeah, there you go. All of the joints or just the back joints? Because the back is one big joint, all joints. It's like a Snoop Dogg concert, just all the joints. Oh, ayo, oh. So yeah, there you go. So we don't have a guest this week. This is it's becoming a rare thing, Kennedy, for us not to have a guest.
I know.
Just
It's
the
a
two
good
of us.
thing.
It's just the two of us.
It used to be a rare thing to have a guest.
I know. But next week we're gonna get right back on that
Just
guest.
the two of us.
Right, we're gonna get right back on that guest bandwagon.
Getting closer. Oh,
Do you know who's gonna be in studio next week?
I do.
You want me to? You want to act like you don't?
Oh, I have no idea who's going to be in studio next week.
Yeah, it's going to be Sylvia and Lindley. They're going to be
You don't say.
in studio. So they've got a huge announcement, which if you follow along on the internet, then you know kind of what they're going to be talking about. But we're going to get all the juicy details. And speaking of juicy, we've got some beers in front of us.
We do.
That we should probably, talk about and perhaps even try. So I'm going to take a look at my watch and, see, hey, what time is it?
It's time for your favorite segment and mine here on Liquid Lunch. This is
What you drinking?
Brennan says all chiropractors they're all quacks. He's on team no chiropractor.
Oh, so we got one team chiropractor, one team no chiropractor.
I'm team no chiropractor.
Oh, I've never been to a chiropractor.
Okay.
I've been blessed with a good back.
And you're tall too. That's rare.
Baby got back.
And you have very weak muscles just by looking at you. Is what
Yeah,
I would
that's
guess.
true.
So maybe that's just being super soft.
Yeah. All that sitting down. I mean, my back doesn't really need to support a whole lot of weight.
That's true. That's my problem.
I sleep a lot.
That's my problem. I sit so much. It's like painful to sit. Like right now, it's a little better. Like last week, I don't know if you knew this or not, but last
Yeah.
2 weeks ago,
Yes.
2 weeks ago, my eyes were watering. Like I thought I wasn't sure what was going to happen, but powered through it. You know what I'm powering through right now, Kennedy?
A dry throat,
Yeah.
dry mouth.
Dry, just. Ugh.
Yeah.
I need something. And this week you brought a cacophony,
I did.
plethora,
I did.
a smorgasbord.
So, the lovely Jules.
Woo.
She went to Florida a few weeks ago and was kind enough to bring me back some Florida beers.
That's awesome. She's the best.
And her
Seriously, though, can we talk about how awesome she is for bringing us back beers all the way from Florida? She had to smuggle these in, like get on a.
I don't want to
like get in the. She had to like run out on the
Yeah.
tarmac.
Well,
run up to the plane
Yeah, I
with
don't-
these on her back and climb up the wheel well like Die Hard 2.
Well, she didn't quite do that, but
All right.
I don't want to say how she smuggled them on board.
Oh, did we wash these bottles?
What?
I don't know. I don't know how you're saying.
Okay.
There's certain ways people smuggle things in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway.
There's lots of different ways to smuggle
All right.
things.
What did she bring us?
She brought us. Sorry, I just grunted on camera there.
Because your back is
Oh,
great.
man. Everything else is falling apart today. Sour Glass Brewing, Scorpion,
Boom.
which is a mixed culture farmhouse ale brewed with juniper berries and orange peel.
Juniper berries also seen in our friend Gin. Not Gin like Jen, but Gin. Everybody's favorite accompaniment with juice.
And the other Florida brewer we have is Hourglass,
Yay.
which I'm pretty sure Hourglass and Sour Glass are the same breweries.
I'm glad it's Hourglass and not just your glass.
Because what are the chances of there being an Hourglass and a Sour Glass two breweries in Longwood, Florida?
With that close of a name.
Yeah. But
Nowadays,
what are the chances?
pretty good.
All right. So this is a peach cobbler.
Yes.
Oh, peach cobbler inspired sour ale.
Mm.
Yes. She did me good and brought me back a bunch of sour beers.
You did us good.
Yeah.
She's the best.
We have Dead Lizard Brewing Company
Dead lizard.
out of Orlando, Florida.
Nice.
This key lime cream ale. When in Florida, do as the Floridians
Seriously.
is what I say.
Peachy.
All right. And her good friend came back from a trip from Pennsylvania and happened to meet her in Florida.
Yes.
And her friend brought some Pennsylvania beer back from Pennsylvania to Florida via Florida to here.
That's, hey, however you got to get it done.
So this is Wallenpaupack? Wallenpaupack.
No.
Well, whatever it is, it's a party mountain.
Cool.
It's a peach shandy.
Well, let's
Very light and very refreshing.
let's get these. Oh, we got more?
We got one more.
It's an embarrassment of riches.
I know. Okay.
Sesquicentennial?
Susquehanna.
Oh.
Susquehanna Brewing.
Oh.
Susquehanna River is a big river in Pennsylvania, I believe.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Yeah.
my buddy Tim's back in Pennsylvania. So, hey, Tim.
I used to live in Pennsylvania
Did where?
when I was a kid.
Where?
Erie, Pennsylvania.
Really? I think that's where he is.
Really?
Is that near Hershey?
No, that's around back.
So stupid.
Eat a peach. This is ale brewed with peaches.
Chocolate covered peaches?
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Okay.
So we got 3 Florida, 2 Pennsylvania beers.
Well, let's get it started.
Okay.
Open one up.
All right. I'll start off. I'm going to follow your lead, and I'll start off with the lightest.
Well, it's not just my lead. It's kind of proper etiquette, proper protocol, palate-wise.
Oh, I don't need
I don't
this.
make the rules up.
You don't.
God kind of crafted our palates, and we just got to follow his guidelines.
All right. So we're
Said, let
starting
them
off
drink
with this
lighter to stronger beers. That was like day 17.
peach shandy. I didn't look at the ABV on this, but
Imagine it's probably lower.
yeah.
Shandy. Shandy typically means mixed with lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody else is on Periscope/Twitter watching the show, or if you get on there, just heart it up. Let's see how many hearts we can get today. Oh, it smells pretty good. Peach and what? You know who makes a great peach beer?
Brazos Valley?
Damn right. Millions of Peaches. It's one of my favorite. That's kind of right down that alley. It's not as biscuity as Millions of Peaches. What is this again? This is the peach cobbler? Peach shandy.
Peach shandy, yes.
That's refreshing. How long have you had this?
About 3 weeks.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. All right. You brewed anything lately?
I have.
What'd you brew?
I have. In fact, I'm about to cold crash my IPA,
Okay.
and it is going to be part of the next Rogue Brewers brewing competition.
Regular kind of IPA? What kind of IPA?
No, it's not a regular kind of IPA. So the Rogue Brewers competition is a fruit beer,
Okay.
and I think I gave it away a little bit too much
No, it's fine. Nobody
by
cares.
saying it was an IPA.
Right.
But it is going to be an IPA with fruit.
But you're not going to say
In
the
it.
type of fruit.
No, I don't want to say right now
Okay.
because I know Matt and Brendan are going to be stealing my ideas.
When is the beer due?
In the last Friday of the month,
So they probably have already brewed?
probably.
Yeah. So
But I
you
mean,
think when Matt gets done
I
at
don't
the
want.
chiropractor, he'll go add another fruit addition?
Yeah, I think he could possibly go back and say that is a really good fruit addition.
Yeah.
I'm going to go add it right now.
Okay.
So 2 weeks we'll be having one of those on the show, and then my Mexican lager is still lagering away.
Okay.
It is lagering like the Dickens.
Like the Dickens, eh?
It should be ready to drink in about
Hey, what's today's date? Today's the 12th, right?
the 12th.
What's next week? Next week is the 19th. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got one more show left, one more summer show, and then after that it's the fall. You realize that? Did you know that?
We need to do an Oktoberfest, another Liquid Lunch Toberfest.
Yeah, we can do that. Do we want to do that next week or the week after?
Well, next week we have guests.
Well, yeah, but more the merrier.
Mm.
So the
I think it's
26th?
kind of a lot to ask our guests to dress up in. Like,
Oh, we're dressing up?
why wouldn't you dress up for Liquid Lunch Toberfest?
I don't know. Where do we do it?
Here?
Okay, just you and me here.
Yeah.
All right.
You and me.
Anybody else? Anybody want?
What do you call those things? An accordion?
Sure. Squeeze box.
Yeah. That's all we need.
All right.
And beers.
All right. Maybe a pretzel.
Yeah,
Or
pretzel.
A brat.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of brats.
We need some.
Lederhosen.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need some boot mugs.
Do we? Do they drink? I thought we used the big mugs. Foamy at 13. It's having a Santa Fe 7K IPA, Santa Fe Brewing out of Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Oh.
And hey, Foamy Head 13, I'm glad you're there. I'm gonna say hey on the chat too. Just say,
Yeah.
hi.
All right.
That brings up a little sadness.
Uh-oh.
Not that the Santa Fe 7K IPA is delicious. I don't know if
Okay.
you've ever had the Santa Fe.
I haven't. I don't think
brewing
we had
beer.
a Santa Fe beer.
New Mexico, beautiful state,
Yes.
mostly. just like any other state, there's some hit or miss, parts. There's some misses, but the big ones, the big hits, like the mountains and that
Yeah.
sort of stuff, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
And some really good food too. They have the red and the green chilies, and you can get the sauce. You can
Right.
get like Christmas and get them both. Pretty good stuff. Anyway, I digress. The sad part of New Mexico is that New Mexico is taking the Royos from No Label. Yesterday, according to Facebook, was Jennifer Royo's last day at the brewery. Brian has been away. They're still owners,
Yeah.
but they won't be working day to day at the brewery anymore. They're moving out to New Mexico, southern New Mexico.
Oh man.
And there's a great opportunity for them, and we're so happy for them. And maybe I've let out too much information, but she put it all on Facebook, and I'll just blame the beer. But anyway,
You already feeling that shandy?
I just didn't get permission to talk about it, but now I'm halfway through it anyway.
Oh.
I don't know how much she wanted disclosed, but anyway,
Wow, she put it
to Brian and Jennifer and the boys, we love you. We're gonna miss you. Best of luck, and hope everything goes great. Still gonna be owners of No Label. Still gonna be with their fingers in there, helping out. And No Label is in good hands. They've got so many good workers out there. So many good, capable brewers and science people and handlers and sales and just love me some No Label. But anyway, and they got those mini kegs for sale,
Oh yeah.
so you can still get that.
Hi Tammy. She said hi to me.
Sup, Tammy?
Tammy, how's it going? Are you how's your fruit beer coming along?
Oh, is she in the competition as well?
Yes. Tammy is a rogue brewer.
Tammy.
Yeah, and she's a lot better brewer than I am.
Well, Tammy, I'm gonna assume he meant that as a compliment because that has a lot of range. But thanks for watching today, Tammy. Yeah, you rogue brewers.
Uh-huh.
You
We're,
guys-
we're all over the place.
You're all over the place.
Yeah.
But anyway, so sad little bit of news here in the greater Houston area. But best of luck, Royals. Jennifer and Brian and the boys. Also, speaking of losing people to other states, we'll go ahead and talk about Scott. Everybody heard the Scott story?
Uh-oh.
Should I bring this up?
Well, you just started.
I'm asking if y'all heard it.
You've already brought it up.
I did, but it's it's all over the news. It's
Yeah.
all over the news.
Yeah.
People are talking about it,
Yeah.
like just like left and right. But our very own Scott Metzger, formerly of Freetail, and he left Freetail a little while back, and he was just hanging out, being in different places, as Scott is wont to do.
Yeah.
And he would jump on Twitter, Beer Monkey, at Beer Monkey. Everybody should follow at Beer Monkey on Twitter. He extols wisdom. And
Did you know Scott Metzger shares the same name as Scott Metzger, the American guitarist?
no, yes. Yes, I knew that. I didn't know what does he play? Who does he play for? The guitarist. I don't think our Scott Metzger plays music.
He plays for Joe Russo's Almost Dead.
Oh.
Yeah, and he also played for Phil Lesh and Friends.
Oh.
And American Babies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're.
He's from Trenton, New Jersey.
Okay. Well, all right. Interesting. Anyway, our Scott Metzger, this Good Beer Hunting broke this story. So Good Beer Hunting, way to go. Scott is moving out to Wormtown Brewery in Worcester, Mass.
Yeah, that's the worst of all the Chesters.
It is the Worcester, Massachusetts.
Yeah, there's better Chesters.
And their slogan is they have a piece of Mass in every glass. So he's going to be out there.
I mean, how many times do you think people have gone around scratching off the M in that slogan?
Not many.
You don't?
No.
Am I the only one who thought about that?
Because if you do that, it's on your phone screen.
No, I mean seeing the slogans printed up around town and stuff.
Oh, I don't know. Do people do that? They still post their things around town?
I wouldn't do stuff like that.
That was good. I feel like we got time to open another one.
It is.
That was peachy. It was
What
good.
What would you like?
What do we got? Just surprise me. I don't know.
All right.
Anyway, so he's heading out to Wormtown Brewery. And he's going to be there. What did he say they're going to be? I had it right here. He is now their
General manager.
General manager, is that it? Yeah. So he's basically going to take Wormtown Brewery from being a great brewery there in the Worcester, Massachusetts area to being a worldwide phenomenon because it's Scott and he's brilliant. And
So you think that's the place where they also make Worcester
sauce?
Yeah.
I don't know, but do you ever watch Good Eats with Alton Brown?
No.
Well, have you ever seen it?
No.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
It's a cooking show.
It's not really a cooking show. It's more of an educational show.
Okay.
Anyway, they have a new season. It's been gone for like 7 or 8 years, and now they just came out with two
let
new
me hook
seasons.
you up.
Anyway, Worcestershire sauce. He talked about the origins of that. I don't know if it had anything to do with Worcester.
Worcester.
Did he have to pick a place that's impossible for somebody from Texas to pronounce? Worcestershire. Just can't.
Kind of feel like you did that on purpose.
I can't. I don't know that I can make my mouth make that noise. It's a little hard for me to do. It's not like
Julie joined. Hey, Julie.
Hey, Jules.
You see what I'm drinking, Julie?
Which one is this one?
Huh?
This was the peach cobbler one.
This is The World Is Your Playhouse.
And is this like a peach cobbler one?
This is the peach cobbler inspired ale.
It smells like a peach cobbler. It's got cinnamon in it, doesn't it?
Peach cobbler has cinnamon in it.
This beer has cinnamon in it. Right? You smelling that? Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, this does smell like peach cobbler.
I love peach cobbler. Is it the greatest of all the cobblers? I don't know, but it's up there.
I would say yes.
I like blackberry.
Peaches make a better cobbler than they do a pie.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Although, fried pie, pocket pie, hand
Yeah.
pie,
Yeah.
that's basically like,
Pockets?
huh?
Nothing.
Not a hot pocket.
Right.
Fried pie.
Yeah, fried pies.
Those are more cobbler-like in their, I don't know. Those are pretty awesome. But you use dried peaches for those. You don't use fresh peaches. Did you know that? That's what my grandmother used to use.
Your grandmother made fried pies?
Oh yeah. Whoa, that's tart. That's good though. I like the tart versus the cinnamon versus the aroma is spot on cobbler.
Oh man.
And that tartness it's nice. It makes it very drinkable.
Wow.
I was halfway expecting it to be too spiced.
Yeah.
You know, because cinnamon's a thing, right?
Yeah.
It's Jules. That's a good one.
That's
What is the name of this brewery again?
That's
Let me see that can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hourglass.
Hourglass. Good on you. Longwood, Florida. That's good stuff. This really pleasant. Hourglass Brewing. Speaking of, okay, so with peach, yes, got that lactose, vanilla, cinnamon, walnut, and orange peel. Yeah, okay. I dig it. All that. That's good stuff. I highly recommend this one if you like peach cobbler. And who doesn't like it? Wow, that's really good.
I know.
That's really pleasant.
I could just sit here and smell this all day.
Yeah.
Although my smelling's only about half capacity today.
Yeah. Let's make sure. Pull up the Josh cam. Make sure everybody look for that one. There it is. The world is your playhouse. Hourglass. That's kind of a weird looking label though. It doesn't do it justice.
It's hard to read that label.
They went with a picture of cobbler, which is just a sticker on a crowler, maybe. I don't know.
That they need to work.
Jules, it's not just liked it. This one's fantastic. This is a very, very pleasant end of summer evening. Post.
Jules, was this one of your picks or was this one of my picks? Because she kept going to breweries and like showing me the menu. What do you want? What do you want?
No, this is a good one.
And I
Give her the credit.
I think I kept picking ones that like, oh, they're out of that one.
That's good.
Story of my life.
Is it? I'm gonna
Yeah, Misty. Yes, try that one.
Yeah, find that one. That's
and try it and get like a 4-pack. Try one and bring us the rest back, or send it, mail it.
do that.
I mean, don't mail it. Mail it. Don't mail it.
Huh? Why is this?
You just joined.
I know. I'm trying to share it to. Why is that? That's weird. It's not letting me share it to.
What are you sharing?
Well, I guess I'll just share it to my personal page. I thought I could do it
What?
to Interbrews, but
The brewery?
huh?
What are you sharing?
Sharing what?
You said I'm trying to share something.
Yeah, our show.
Oh, we're like 20 minutes in.
Yeah, but we're gonna keep going for a while, right?
We're like 30 minutes in.
Oh, yeah, but we're gonna keep doing that, right?
Well,
So I'm sharing it.
Yeah.
Everybody share it. Hey, everybody, share our show.
Sharing is caring.
How come I can't share it to?
You shared. It just popped up.
Oh,
That you
I know
shared.
that, but I want to share it to
Bring it.
Interbrews. It won't let me do it.
Oh, yes, Misty.
What?
When you come visit us, Misty,
Yeah.
bring us back a bunch of these hourglass. What is it?
Huh?
Whatever this one is.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I've got short-term memory loss right now.
Hourglass. Oh, wait. Are you talking about the
Did-
Hourglass? The world is your playhouse.
The World is Your Playhouse by Hourglass. We started drinking when we normally drink, Misty,
Here we go.
right at noon. I didn't have a pre-show beer today.
Neither did I. It shows. We're not as sharp as we normally are. Let me tell you about my week, man.
That's what she said too.
Yeah, my week.
Shows.
My week has not been as sharp as it normally is. I wasn't able to mow my own yard.
Oh man,
Let me tell you.
who mowed?
A guy named Caesar.
What you literally
I couldn't do it.
have 3 daughters
Uh-huh.
that could mow.
No,
Why don't they mow?
I don't know because the grass was taller than they were or are. That's how tall the grass was. So I can't really put it all on Caesar. He He didn't take the care that I take on my yard.
He didn't.
They got
Hold
it
on.
done in about 2 seconds.
No.
But
You almost got me. Almost roped me into this one. I was about to start talking lawn with you.
yeah,
I was just about to do it.
did you
Not
notice the
doing it.
clippings all left on the
No,
grass?
I didn't. No, I didn't even notice.
You did too.
No.
You were like, your grass does not look as good as it normally does. Even though with the rain, it's a little greener. He didn't go diagonal. You know me. Anyway, I'm trying to share this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna have a voice tomorrow.
That's fine. You only need one today. So, is this fun to watch me on my phone? Well, who is this again? Hourglass, right?
Hourglass.
Beers. Who did we have?
If you go on our Instagram page,
Well, I'm not on there.
if you go to our Instagram, I have all the beers listed that we are currently drinking today.
I wish we could stream to Instagram, but
Yeah.
they're
Well, maybe one of these days.
one of these days.
One of these.
We've
days.
tried it before, right? A little
We've tried.
Workaround.
Yeah,
Can be
but you only
workaround.
get like the 10-second video clips.
No. We can stream for a full hour. We just can't.
Oh.
It's just a single camera though.
Oh, okay.
This is Hourglass.
Hourglass.
How far is Longwood from Tampa Bay?
Julie or Misty, I have a question for you too. Hourglass and Sourglass, are they the same breweries? I'm assuming they are.
Yeah.
Did you get the
Boom.
the peach cobbler beer and the scorpion beer at the same place?
I don't know. That's Boom. Hey, everybody, share that.
Yeah.
If you want. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Shared it. All good. I think I shared it every place I share. Sharing is caring. This is where I remind everybody that if you can't watch us on the Facebooks or the YouTube or the Twitch or Twitter/Periscope, you all right there?
I had a little twitch.
You can listen to us on our Mixler feed. It's right there on the front page of our website, liquidlunchshow.com, or just go to mixler.com/liquidlunch, and you can drive around and listen to that. So if you're driving in traffic, you can put that on your phone and then Bluetooth it to your speaker.
But if you're listening while you're driving in traffic, you're not allowed to drink beers with us. If you're stationary,
Yeah, so if it's enough traffic, then you're stationary.
right?
Then it's cool.
True.
Yeah.
Probably not cool.
Okay, or not cool. Either way. What else was I?
Hey, they are the same.
What?
Somebody confirmed.
Okay, good.
Hourglass, Sourglass.
Oh, thanks, John Farley. Or should I say, am I supposed to put people's last names out there? John. Sorry, I don't mean to put.
I
People...
mean, if you're watching on Facebook, you can see that anyway.
Yeah, but not everybody is.
True.
So I don't know if I don't know what happened there.
Oh, that reminds me.
What?
I was gonna do something.
I feel like did we get a contact? I don't know. Okay, sorry. I'm all over the place today. Sorry, everybody.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I'm getting.
Huh?
I called in sick yesterday because I was sick.
Yeah, we're not on. Okay. I felt like there was something else I was supposed to talk about. Is there something else I was supposed to talk about? Did you watch the Texans' first game on Monday Night Football this past Monday?
I heard they lost in like the last 13 seconds or something.
13 seconds, something like that.
I didn't watch.
Hey, Sylvia. Speaking of Sylvia's on. Yes, we are excited too. We've got your spot all ready. It's all right over here. It's all ready. Actually, it's not quite ready. I got to bring in another chair.
It's not ready.
We'll dust it up. But we got glasses and we'll have beers, and it's gonna be a party.
Too bad you're not here today, Sylvia.
Yeah.
You missed out on some good beers.
Peach cobbler beer. Have you ever had a peach cobbler beer? It's good. It's like actually like really, really good. Like, I don't want to finish it just yet.
I'm almost done.
Me too. I want to save a little bit. So yeah, Texans. Texans were very Texan-ish this past game, their first game of the season against New Orleans, and epic comeback right there at the end. And then we scored. Got a lucky call on a roughing the kicker on the extra point after we missed it.
Missed an extra point?
Then but they called
Shameful.
roughing the kicker. It was tied. He got roughing the kicker, kicked it, and made it, and then we were up by a point. And then Drew Brees.
Drew Brees happened.
And not just Drew Brees. We know what Drew Brees brings. He's 40 years old and he's still a badass. But
Hold on.
great play calling.
Why do you have to say still a badass?
Because he's 40.
Just because you're 40,
In the NFL, that's like cat years. He's like 97.
you don't lose anything when you become 40.
In the NFL, when you've been getting
Yeah.
clocked by 260-pound dudes running at 20 miles an hour, that'll take a toll. Just saying. But Texas native Drew Brees.
Show me a 260-pound guy that can run 20 miles an hour.
J.J. Watt?
The guy's hurt all the time.
Okay, but he's still fast.
Did he play?
Yeah,
Oh.
he looked great.
Yeah.
But you know what? He was double teamed a little bit more because we don't have Jadeveon Clowney anymore.
Oh.
Who was that? That was always the deal. But anyway, I digress. Just saying. I don't know if you can run 20 miles an hour. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna drink some haze next week. All right. I'll prime myself for some haze. I'll drink nothing but crystal clear things just to get ready for all the haze. Or should you drink more haze to get ready for more haze? I don't know. Which approach should you?
I think you should start off with light haze.
Maybe do middle of the road,
Yeah.
like a Hefeweizen. Start with Hefeweizens,
Mm-hmm.
and then go to like hazy IPAs, like lighter side hazy stuff. Maybe I can get like some hazy brutes. Does anybody make a hazy brute?
Hey, John.
Thanks for.
Oh,
Yeah.
you gonna say that?
No, I mean I'd already said hey to John. He's the one that. He said they're the same. The brews are the same.
No, this is another John.
No, it's not.
John Farley, John O'Hare.
Oh, well, that hadn't popped up. John O'Hare has John O'Hare has not popped up on mine yet.
Oh, well, he didn't say anything. He's just.
Oh, he just jumped on.
I see everything.
You are the eyes and the ears. There he is. How are things? How are things out there? Keeping the fortress there safe. I don't know. I was trying to come up with something clever and it didn't really work. Yes, Fortress.
Wow, this is-
Fortress Brewing. What are you drinking now?
This is a really good beer to drink after the one that we just drank.
Oh well, hold on. Now I
Like-
gotta rush it. Anyway,
It gives a nice, refreshing finish to.
back to the sports, Liquid Lunch Sports. So Texans blew it
Yeah.
because, and it was a bad play call. I think we gave Drew Brees. He needed like 6 or 7 yards, and the defense was off the receivers like 10 yards to kind of like. It was just a bad idea. And the kicker hit his longest ever field goal. It was 58 yards?
They hit a 58-yarder to beat us.
58-yard field goal, yeah. I think it was 58. 57, 50. It was longer than his career. His career longest was a yard shorter than what he hit. But that thing would have been good from 60. He nailed it. So, right there on that fleur-de-lis in the middle of the Superdome. Anyway, I don't know about y'all, but I saw it coming. I was like, we're going to lose this one.
Well,
It's too much time
we
left.
still have the Astros.
We do have that. Well, it's not like the season's over anyway. We still got a lot of football to play. Would have been nice to win that game, though. But anyway, yes, the Astros are kicking ass, and it looks like our first playoff series will be against the Tampa Bay Rays.
Yes, and as you remember,
I think
we
maybe.
started.
I guess it depends on who does what in the wild card.
We started the baseball season with the show,
Tampa Bay Rays.
the Tampa Bay Rays.
Yeah, Tampa Bay Brewers.
Tampa
baby.
Bay represented.
Yeah. So
Maybe we should do it again.
maybe we should, if that happens. I guess the wild card is all comes up to the wild.
Oh
card.
man, Jeffrey, you missed so much.
Oh, hey, Jeffrey. Okay, so I was talking about my yard earlier.
No, we did so much more than yard talk.
Due to my back issues, I had to let somebody else mow my yard, like on a whim, last
Okay.
minute. No,
We
they were
barely touched
efficient.
on this before.
They did not bag, and so they left too many clippings, and they didn't go in diagonals, and left a little bit to be desired. I'll be honest, and I'm gonna have to go out there and do it myself this weekend, and get it back on point. So, but grass still looking good though, still very green, lush. You can go lay in it; it's like carpet. So there you go. That's what you missed.
You missed so much. This has probably been our best and most exciting show.
Yep.
Of the year.
Yeah. No, Jeffrey.
And you missed it.
Yeah. No, you listen. When you message me questions about yard care in the middle of the week,
He doesn't.
He does. He personally messages me.
I
He goes, "What was that? What was that fertilization ratio again?" I'm always like,
see. Never mind. I don't
3-1-2.
care. Yeah.
3-1-2.
See that last one right there?
What?
I
Yeah.
said-
No, he's fronting. That's called fronting. He doesn't. He thinks people are gonna think he's uncool to be into a good yard.
Fronting.
He's fronting. Fronting. Like, I'm too cool for yard talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
See, he doesn't mow his lawn. He just lets it grow.
No, he doesn't. He has somebody else do it. You can't just let your yard grow.
Why can't you?
HOAs.
Well, maybe he's got maybe he doesn't have grass in his yard. Maybe it's rocks.
That's true. I saw a lot of that in Hot Springs. Did I talk about Hot Springs already? Did I talk about that last week?
A little bit.
Okay. Yeah, they do a lot of that up there because kind of in the mountains, a lot of rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he has AstroTurf.
Oh, maybe you are. Maybe he is AstroTurf with his non-wanting to talk about lawn care when he really does fake. See, his whole attitude. He's trying to be cool for all the other people on this show.
Or maybe he does. Maybe he just pays somebody to do it.
Probably. What was that other beer? What was this one that you haven't put
This
in?
was this.
Do it right over your
Oh, yeah.
computer there.
Yeah, I'll do it right on my computer here.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
I think it goes really well with.
It's very
when,
clear.
when you finish it right after that last beer.
All right. Look at that.
That first sip
Crispy. I hope Sylvia, you guys are ready for some lawn talk. Hey, give me
Sylvia.
that can.
Sylvia, when he starts talking long talk next week, and he will, you can shut him right down.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
You can full on engage. How about that? Ale brewed from what'd you say? How'd you pronounce it? Susquehanna. There's nothing better than biting into a juicy peach on a hot summer day. So juicy peach, fresh peach.
I agreed. The only plant Jeff cares about is hops.
Barley? You don't care about barley or wheat? Oh, that's sweeter. It's quite a bit sweeter.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for that, but I get it. That is, that's quite sweet. I don't know if that's my jam. It tastes like jam, like peach jam. Peach
Yeah, this is very
preserves.
sweet.
Yeah, this is like jelly. I need a biscuit. Yeah. It does not. Look at our views. They're all over. They're all up there. People love lawn talk.
No.
I could probably do a full hour of lawn talk. I should do it from out in my yard. When I plant mums in a couple weeks, once we get to the fall, and maybe some marigolds.
Yep.
Maybe
You can do your own show.
Maybe I'll sit the camera out there with me amongst
for it.
the flowers,
You should.
and people are going to be like clamoring.
Uh-huh.
Like, how do you get such beautiful mums and marigolds? I'm going to be like, listen up.
You should. I agree. You should do this.
Okay, we'll do it.
Not on a Thursday.
No,
No.
I can. Yeah, people love that. People love that. People love mums and marigolds, pumpkins. Once
People love
once I get my front set up for the fall.
Mm-hmm.
You remember how that goes? Remember how
Yes.
awesome that is?
No.
We're like 2 weeks away from that.
Oh, boy.
You realize we're 2 weeks away from fall. Next week is our last summer
Don't care
show.
anymore.
All right. Whatever, dude. What else are we
See,
supposed to talk about?
you're not only getting when he's giving like negative lawn comments, people are like thumbs upping him.
No, they're not.
Oh yeah,
Who is?
it's a long talk, dropping views, and he had about 10 thumbs up after that.
Who did that? Who did that?
Who said it?
Yeah, name them.
Jeffrey.
No, who thumbed it up?
Chadford.
Who?
Chadford.
Chadford.
Yeah.
You seen his lawn?
I don't care.
It's obvious that he has lawn envy.
I bet he doesn't go around talking about lawn.
Yeah, because how could you with a lawn like that? You should see his yard. Of course. It's all out there. He's anti-lawn.
You're really lawn shaming right now?
Yeah, I am. If you're going to thumbs up, yeah, you look. You got no game, bro. Chadford, you're going to thumb it up? I'm going to post some pictures of your yard. I've seen your backyard.
You should put signs in his yard.
He needs, you know what he needs? He needs a goat. He needs a goat to go in there and clean all that out. That's like, it's scary. It's so scary. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What else? Who else thumbed it up? You said like 10.
Yeah, I did.
Did Chad just do it 10 times?
I exaggerated.
So it was one.
Yeah.
One person, and it was Chad.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Telling. Everybody else is taking notes. And now you've.
No one's taking notes, Josh.
Yeah, they are.
No one's taking notes.
312 is your ratio.
People came here to talk about beers.
Okay. Well, let's talk about beers. What is this one? This one is kind of sweet.
Yeah.
I'm not digging on this one as much.
That's okay.
You want? Oh, is this SBC? Oh, is that? That's not Florida, is it?
No, that's the Pennsylvania beer.
No. Is it? Where are they from? Hold on.
Yet Misty does not want to hear about lawn.
Oh. Huh? Should know. Whatever,
Yes.
Misty. Where are you in Florida? She's in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have lawns in Florida.
They don't have lawns in Florida?
No, they have AstroTurf in Florida.
Huh.
Everybody has fake lawns. and sand, right? Isn't it all on the beach? I don't know.
No, not everyone lives on the beach.
Whatever. Tammy likes it. I think.
Yeah. So good point there, Chad. You could have your own show called Liquid Lawn.
So this is my own show. It's called Liquid Lunch.
Liquid Lawn. You could talk about beer.
I put liquid iron on there sometimes
you
to
could talk
if
about-
I get a little gray spotting. Liquid. Anyway, okay, I'll stop. Too much of a good thing can oversaturate, you know. So, I'll leave you wanting more. That's what I'll do. All right, do we have any other glasses? I'm not digging this. It's a fine beer.
Uh-huh.
It's just still sweet.
Here, just dump it in here. I'll finish it for you.
Okay. Yeah, you can't catch bad back.
No, you can get a
There.
upper respiratory. I don't know if I'm contagious or not.
Well, we'll find out this time next week.
All right, so do you want to try this key lime cream ale?
Is it sweet? This
It-
one says sweet. I should have seen that one coming.
This is I think that's 6.16.
But does it say sweet or dry?
It doesn't say anything. There's just some stuff about their brewery on here.
Oh.
Or would you here? This is definitely
Why don't
sour.
you slam them more? Why are we slamming beers?
How about you want to try the Scorpion?
Yeah.
All right.
We had that one last week, right?
Well, we were supposed to drink it last week. We didn't. All right.
Let's do that.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open this beer below deck.
We just slammed it. You realize you slammed
I
it.
didn't slam this beer. This is cool. I don't know if you guys can see this.
Did you just pick it up and then put it back down?
No, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's still fermenting. You can see like the spit.
Oh, we need to get a. Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna open this below deck.
Yeah, but that's my rug. This rug's done.
This rug's screwed anyway.
Yeah, on that side.
It's still messed up.
All right. The dogs will clean it up. They're in here today. The dogs are back. They'll enjoy that. Don't hesitate.
I'm hesitating.
Don't
I'm
hes-
hesitating.
What are you doing? Just do it.
I'm doing it.
What, are you scared? Do we have a camera? Sounds good. See, I heard it go twice. That was hesitation. Eh?
We're good. We're good. Whoa! We're quick.
Drink it.
Quick. Give me
Oh,
that.
no, you're good. That's creep. That's just a little creep. You got it. Go on, pour it. Dude, whoa. Slow down. Just because it's creeping out the top like that. Is there rye in this beer? Tell me if there's rye in this beer. That reminds me of, it smells almost like old Jester King. Let me see that. What is this? Where's this from?
This is.
Sour Glass Brewing.
I spit a little bit.
Mixed Culture Farmhouse Ale. Brewed
Looks
with
like I
juniper.
peed my pants.
Yeah. Let's see if it has rye in here. That's Jester King. When you would what was the Chad? If you're still listening, since I quit talking about lawn care and you probably bailed.
Yeah.
What was the Jester King? Their rye IPA named after the witch. Is it Witchmaker? Was it Witchmaker? Witch something? The rye IPA. Oh, here it comes. Here, pour some. Yeah.
I don't have anything to.
Put in that glass.
Huh?
Put it in your glass. Drink the rest of that.
I have. Okay, hold on.
Oh, wow. That's juniper berries, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That is kind of Jester Kingy.
This isn't really good chugging beer.
Oh, Jules says she's at brunch. Pinky's out. Jules. Oh, wait. Whoa. Is that Bianca from Backfish?
I don't think so.
Oh, different Bianca? Mm-hmm. Okay. What are you going to do? There you go. Did it blow up on you?
It's a lot of foam.
Oh.
Well, I had to put my finger over the top of it because it was
Still
coming out.
expanding. It
Yeah.
looks like it's about to do it again.
Yeah. Well,
But then you put your big old thumb on it. Now I'm going to be tasting. Smells a little thummy.
you don't have to taste any more of it.
I'm just saying. It's a good beer. It reminds me of Jester King. What was that? Witchmaker. That's it. The rye. That's the rye IPA, right?
Oh, this definitely smells like Jester King.
Mm-hmm. But different kind of flora and or fauna. Because this is Florida. Where in Florida is this?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. No. Yes. No. Yes.
Where do you still have the hourglass one? Where's the hourglass one?
Right.
Was it Lake
Longwood.
Longwood?
Oh, is this the same? Is this the sour glass?
Yeah. This Because this is Sour Glass, and that's Hourglass, and apparently they're the same brewery.
Okay.
We just got schooled.
Well, then let's find out. Sour Glass. I'm going to find out some information. Maybe should have done this before the show, but it's a live show.
Oh, Julie's trying to watch while she's eating.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
Oh, Julie and Bianca, question for you two.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Hourglass open till 11 p.m. today.
question for you two.
Founded in 2012.
What are you drinking?
Ooh, what you drinking?
Hey, look who just jumped on.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Scott Metzger.
Whoa.
Hey, man.
Scott.
Okay. All right, Tommy John, the best pair you'll ever wear. Scott, I don't know if Tommy John are the best pair you'll ever wear. They're not a sponsor of this show. Personally, I go Commando.
I didn't have to know that.
So I'm not.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Couldn't you have lied?
What? That is lying. I'm not. I don't go Commando.
Oh, good.
Yeah. No, Scott. We did discuss your move earlier, and we're super sad that you're leaving the Lone Star State, but super happy at the same time for your new opportunity.
Yep.
That's super awesome.
Speaking of
Massachusetts, they should be super excited to
Yep.
have a man of your caliber
and speaking of
heading that way.
Tommy John,
Yeah.
I hope you brought your long johns.
Oh, because it gets cold.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you gonna do, Scott? That
Yeah.
it does get kind of like a next level cold.
Yeah.
Heck, you know what, Scott? Hold on. Are you where you can take a call? I could probably make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
You let me know. Tell you what. Y'all keep talking amongst yourselves. Keep talking. I'm gonna
All right.
message Scott.
We have John Farley's huge fan of Hourglass.
It's good stuff.
Good stuff. This I haven't got to drink this one, but that last one was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's see. Scott said to call him.
Let's see. Oh,
Call him.
do I have? Let's hold on. Do I have the number? That's the question.
I don't think he's gonna type in his number.
Yeah. No. Let's see. Where'd it go? I know he gave.
Why
it
don't you just type in your number so he can call
I
you?
don't know. I got it somewhere.
All
There
right,
we
this is
go.
gonna be cool, people. We're about to talk to one Scott Metzger.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me set this up real quick.
If Josh can,
I can make it happen.
if Josh can make it happen.
Of course, I can make it happen.
Yeah.
Here we go. Everybody talks amongst yourselves. This is awesome.
Yes. Let's see.
Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Efforting.
Okay. We're doing this.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Hopefully this works. Call mobile. Hopefully this works.
Thanks for John. Oh, here we go. Here we
we
go.
go.
This is gonna be awesome.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It'll just be into my phone, so if you want to ask him a question, you have to yell at him from over there.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Well, Chad Pilgrim already has a question for him.
Oh. Okay.
He's really not gonna answer.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe he got a new number. He is moving to a new place.
Uh-huh.
I'll have to message him over on the.
Does it, Or maybe he's just messing with us.
Maybe.
Will you guys call?
Yeah.
Will they really? It's like, are they really gonna try to call me?
Yeah, of course.
Please leave your message for 21.
Oh,
Yeah. Hold on.
hold on. Let me make sure it's the same number. I'll message him over here.
Okay.
Keep talking amongst yourselves.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Chad already has a question for Scott.
Does he?
Yeah, he wants to know what.
Oh, hold on. I'm on my wrong account.
I think you may have called the wrong number.
Me?
No. Yes, you.
Yeah. Hold on. Let
Yeah.
me.
And Scott Perfecto.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna message you. I'm gonna message you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's trying to get. He's probably got the wrong number.
I'm gonna
set.
message you on Twitter, and you can send me your number on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's a 210 number, right? I don't know. Did you get a new number since the last time I called you?
Chad already wants to know, Scott, what happens to pumpkin beer on November the 1st?
They become magical.
Does it turn into like a carriage,
I don't know.
a magical carriage?
From a retail standpoint,
Yeah.
I think it gets a little dicey. Here we go. Hold on. Finding out what's going on here. There we go. Call. Here we go.
All right.
I wonder who I called last time.
Been funny.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, Scott.
Hey.
How you doing?
Doing great. How are you guys?
We are doing fine, doing fine.
Doing much better now.
Yeah. Hey, man, congratulations on the new gig.
Hey, thanks.
This is super exciting.
Yeah. But before you go continue,
Okay.
I wasn't able to hear your answer about Tommy John's.
Oh, well, my first answer was I don't know. I go commando. But that's not true. I don't know. I've never actually worn a Tommy John. They're not sponsors of this show. So
They literally sponsor like every show on the internet.
except for this one, that's what makes us stand out. Zero sponsors, except for the grain soda. No, but anyway,
Well, they're really comfortable.
are you wearing them now?
I don't think I'm wearing them now. But if I were, I wouldn't be able to tell because they're like wearing nothing at all.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you should probably like record this and then send it to them and with a bill.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no. It's with a bill. They don't get this kind of exposure everywhere.
Yeah, no.
Speaking of exposure, Kennedy was worried about your exposure to the elements moving to Massachusetts. Are you prepared for the winters way up there?
They're like the summers in San Antonio, right?
You mean sweaty?
Yeah, they're really hot.
Oh, I don't
I
think so.
think that's what they told me.
Oh,
Somebody lied to you.
yeah, I don't know.
Why would somebody lie to me?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
So,
They must want you up there real bad.
yeah. Well,
Well, that's a bummer.
yeah. I don't know. That I don't know. I think they have things called nor'easters. Mm-hmm. I don't know exactly what that is, but
Wait. There's more than one Easter.
yeah, it's like a nor'easter. I don't know what it is exactly. I've just heard it. It sounds terrifying.
It's like Easter, but 6 months later.
Is it?
Oh man.
I don't think that's it.
No?
Well, I love chocolate, so perfect.
Are you close to Hershey?
I don't. I mean, everything's close to each other up there. Right? I mean, we're from Texas, so
Yeah.
everything is Texas close.
Yes. So, okay. What precipitate? I mean, obviously people know you and your reputation precedes you in the beer world and beyond. But how did it come about? Was it what tell us a little bit about how this move came about, if you can.
Sure. Yeah, it's kind of interesting story. I was talking to a recruiter in another industry, and they're like, "Hey, man, you wanna stay in beer?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course. It's really all I'm good at." So we have this opportunity in Massachusetts that we're recruiting for, and it just kind of went from there. And I put on my best outfit, which are my shoes that aren't dirty and my jeans that aren't ripped, and I guess I impressed them.
And that's it.
And that was it. Yeah, well, actually, it was interesting. So I had three job offers on one day, and it made for a difficult decision. After spending about 6 months just taking some time off, and then a couple months of looking for a job, had three on one day, and but Massachusetts seemed like a great place, and my wife's family is there, so we're going to be close to some family, so it worked out really well.
Okay, so it's not just completely out of the blue. You've been up there before, and they
yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
You've got people to keep you warm.
Yes.
During those cold winters.
Yeah. So, Wormtown Brewery in can you pronounce Worcester? I'm having it's hard.
Worcester.
That's it. Worcester, Mass.
Worcester.
What's in Worcester? I've heard they used to do wrestling shows up there or something. For some reason I've heard the name Worcester, Mass. What is there other than
it's the second largest city in New England.
Okay.
It's about 40 miles outside of Boston, the heart of central Massachusetts. I don't know what you might have heard of it before. I'll let you know. I'll research. I'll go up there and I'll ask. Hey, like Josh Stewart said
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
make sure you
Yeah,
drop his name. He's known
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah. And so, and they'll let me know right away.
Okay. All right. Now that's man, super exciting. So your job will be your official title is it general manager?
General manager. Yeah.
Okay.
Which hey, I never. I'm gonna be like our president. Be like, hey, I always wanted to be a general.
Uh-huh. So
So,
what were your like?
that was a joke, guys. Just a
Oh.
laugh.
Oh. So day to day, what is the goal? Speaking of, if you're the general, what is the mission? When you know make landfall, what are you?
We've gone too far into the pun.
Yeah. Sorry.
There's now no turning back. Well,
I think
we're gonna bunker down. We're gonna defend our flanks, and we're going to attack in a forward motion.
I think what he's asking is, generally, what are your day-to-day duties?
Generally.
Uh, oh man, this is the rim shots are just ringing.
Yeah.
No, it's I'm going in to be a pillar of support for the team that they already have in place, which is awesome. Definitely our crew that knows what they're doing. They've had tremendous success already on our pace to hit around 35,000 barrels this year, which is big number. I think outside of St. Arnold and Real Ale and maybe Austin Beer Works, I don't know who else in Texas is doing any kind of volume like that. So it's going to be really exciting. But again, just being a pillar of support and making sure that our team up there at Wormtown has everything they need to continue the growth that we've experienced over the last decade.
Yeah. Well, Scott, I want to get a little emotional real quick and sentimental and tell you thank you from all of Texas for all the hard work and all the dedication you've had for the making Texas a better place beer wise and just in general. And you're in the pantheon of craft beer giants in the state of Texas. So just thank you so much for everything that you've done to make this place better. And couldn't be happier for you, and couldn't be happier for Wormtown. They're getting a great dude. And
yeah, well, thank you, and let me reciprocate and say thank you, Josh, for showing me so many Whole Foods in the greater Houston area that I hadn't visited before. So those were great times.
Do they have Whole Foods in Worcester?
I think we're gonna find out.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. We
like it's Amazon, man. They're everywhere.
That's right. That's true. If they don't, they're building one currently. Probably have it done before we're done with the show. But we're actually making plans to not too. How far are you from like the DC area? It seems to me it's all just up there and kind of close. But how far is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Closer. It's probably like San Antonio to Dallas close.
Yeah. So doable.
Yeah, I know New York City is like the difference between San Antonio and Houston. So
okay.
Yeah.
How far are you from like Dogfish Head?
They're more like mid-Atlantic, so too far.
Okay. Never mind. We don't need to talk about them anyway.
Yeah, why are you bringing them up?
It's all up there to me. It's just all. If I'm gonna go up there, I've got my spots I'm gonna hit. Wormtown number 1.
Yeah.
There you go.
Everywhere else after.
Well, yeah, and I will scout the Whole Foods in advance.
Okay.
So that we know where to set up and everything.
Okay. When are you actually making the move, or are you in the process?
I am starting a 4-day road trip out there to move next Wednesday.
Okay.
And I will start on September 25th, which is also the day of my birth. So I will be starting a new fun chapter, turning 40, and starting a new gig. So it's almost like emerging from the womb a second time.
Without all the goo. Or with, I
Well,
don't know, either way.
there might, I don't know. There might be dew. I don't.
Yeah.
I've not been spent enough time in New England to know if there's dew.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to box you into anything. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, Scott, thank you again. Thank you for everything, and best of luck. And I'm guessing we'll be able to keep up with everything you're doing. The internet's an amazing thing, and I love that we just get another connection. That I don't feel like, I do. We're losing you from the state. I mean, you'll be back though, right? You're not gonna. We got the food's too good down here, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to fly down like every weekend for some tacos, for breakfast tacos. So.
Seriously, have you looked at that situation? I mean, do they have proper tacos and such? And
Oh,
I mean,
come
is it?
on.
I'm just saying.
I think I'm going to have to leave the situation.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
So we'll see.
All right. Well,
he's not gonna have the tacos, but he's gonna have the clam chowder.
and the
True.
lobster
And
rolls
lobster.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lobster bisque.
Oh, how about
It's-
some?
I think it's going to be okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you'll make it work. Well, you know what? If anybody can do it, you can do it. So I have zero fear. Zero fear.
Yeah. So we'll call that other person you called earlier back. I'm curious who that is.
Okay.
Find out who that is and let me know.
Okay. I'll leave a message and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, Scott, again, thank you, sir, and best of luck. And keep us posted, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe when I think the Texans and the Patriots play on Sunday Night Football, I believe it's like December 1st.
Oh, well, so Wormtown, we're about to open a small tap room with a 7-barrel system there at Patriot Place.
Oh wow!
Cool.
So anyone traveling to that game, is it in New England?
I'm not sure. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Well, if it's out there at Foxborough, anyone who's traveling can come visit us at the new tap room.
Okay. Sounds like maybe we get that organized road trip.
Yeah.
Go see
There
Scott
you go.
and watch the
There you go.
Texans lose to the Patriots. So,
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Well, Scott, take it easy, and we'll be watching on all the social platforms and everywhere to see about your road trip and then everything going forward. And again, just best of luck and congratulations, and just know that all of Texas is behind you, and
Right on.
wiping tears away.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Thanks, Scott.
Scott Metzger, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
One of the good ones.
One of the best.
Yeah.
One of the best. One of the best. Love that guy. He good dude. Good dude. All right. Well, that was cool. That's the coolest part about this show.
Mm-hmm.
That we get drop-ins from people like Scott. Scott was one of our first guests. You know that?
He was one of the first people I met
Yeah.
in
Wait.
the craft beer world.
Really?
Yeah.
When? Oh, on Interbrews?
Yeah. When I was helping out with Interbrews before this show.
Before this show. Yes, he's been on a few times. You can go back and listen to those
Yeah,
in depth.
That was back when he met me and I was single at the time, and he promised to
Help you.
Yeah, he promised to find me a date on Tinder.
And did it happen?
He never did.
But you got Jules now. How do
Yeah.
you don't know how his hands were in that? Right?
That's true.
Scott works behind the scenes a lot. Oops, sorry, that
True.
was loud.
That was very loud.
Sorry.
Ouch.
Sorry. My apologies, everybody.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's the news of Scott when he left Freetail. It was like, oh man. But then it's like you kind of look at the situation and seeing what he posted, and you're like, okay, positivity moving forward. So good stuff. And then now this, it's just gonna be good. Good things follow good people, and he's a good people. So anyway, oh hey Mary, yeah, we're bummed too, but he's good. Good dude. Good on.
Yes.
It's like just what travel's at. Look at we were looking at something the other day. Travel not near as expensive as it used to be. If you get it far enough in advance and certain airlines and things like that, you can get up to Boston or wherever pretty quick. And then you're just like 40 minutes from Scott.
Yeah.
In Worcester, Mass. I got to figure out what happened. It was a wrestling thing, maybe with like
Worcester.
maybe
sure that's
ECW went through
We
that?
should ask him. That's where Worcestershire sauce comes from.
Worcester. They call it Worcester though.
Huh.
Worcester.
Worcestershire sauce?
No, Worcester, Mass. It's Worcester. That's why I could never figure out how to pronounce it because it's Worcester.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Well, due to circumstances, I have to wrap the show.
Oh yeah, you do.
It's a thing. So I could have talked to Scott for a while longer too.
Yeah.
Life. Life makes you have to listen, do things. But we don't sit there and dwell on the negative. You could do that. We could all be bummed and sad and crying about Scott. We absolutely could. But instead, we choose to focus on the fact that our friend Scott has gone to Worcester, Mass.
Yeah.
Wormtown Brewing.
Yeah.
And they're going to be making badass beers. And we've got a connection up there and maybe a couch to crash on when we go watch the Texans play the Patriots. Or the
Did you ever ask
Astros play the Red Sox.
Did you ever make a trip to San Antonio and ask to crash on his couch? He was in
Yes.
San Antonio?
Yes.
And he let you?
San Antonio, beautiful this time of year. Also,
Great tacos.
yes. And with the fall coming up, even better time, a little cooler. Oh, wait, what? THC.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Was that supposed to be TGC? The Grain Cellar? I didn't even mention Preston and the Grain Cellar. Got so
THC.
I think it was a mistype. When are we going to be brewing at the Grain Cellar again?
I think he wants us to brew some funky beer. And
Oh.
by funky,
I don't think we can legally do that in the state of Texas.
I don't think we can legally talk about it.
You can't. You could do it as a home brew in certain states, but you can't do it commercially. That's a whole thing because it's federally illegal.
Brewing with THC?
Yeah, it's commercially. You can do it home brew in
Yeah.
states where it's legal, but it's not legal here.
No.
So Texas
And I would never dream about doing that here
until.
until.
Yeah. But anyway. All right. Well, again, this is where we say thanks to Scott. Thanks to the Grain Cellar. The Grain Cellar. Almost Premier Homer Store. And thank you to all of you for watching and listening and being a part and listening to Lawn Care Talk and all the rest and the great Florida beers we had from Hourglass/Sour Glass Brewery.
Yep.
Really good stuff. And then also next week, this is the tease for next week, everybody. Sylvia and Lindley are going to be in studio right here, right across from where we are sitting right this very moment, and it is going to be an epic show. Tomfoolery, shenanigans, all kinds of rigmarole, all of that. So join us right back here next Thursday for Liquid Lunch because there's no other noontime live shows.
Broderick, you missed out.
Hey, Broderick, how are things in Colorado?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got us to the last 30 seconds of the show.
Hey, there's a toggle button you can read, or you can go to
That's
YouTube
right.
and subscribe and watch it in beautiful HD later on when Kennedy reposts it, or subscribe to the podcast.
And I've been a whole lot faster about reposting these.
You have been. So anyway, all right, everybody, take it easy. Have a great weekend. Buy someone a beer, share it, make friends, get out there and just enjoy the great state of Texas and the great beers it has to offer. And join us right back here next week with Lindley and Sylvia in studio, and Kennedy and myself. I'm Josh Stewart. See you next week on Liquid Lunch, everybody. Toodaloo.
Man, I almost lost my voice.
You better look underneath the table, see if you can find it.
No, I felt it quickly draining.